Night. It is so lovely. I am sure all of us might have felt the delay for lunch. I think पेट में चुमता उड़ रही है. However, it is so nice. I had been here in this school for 2 years or so. I had a lot of associations with the 2 years students, but this year I had quite a number of students in the 12th class as well as in the 11th class. Perhaps all my 11th class students as well as the 12th class students might have got bored of my advices. And I am sure somebody, Liti, has explained it in her short talk that I have been always telling this world is something that gives us a lot of challenges. As Madam, I forget her name, she said that you do better in, there is one more ocean there. Somebody she said. Right. This is not the end of the life, my dear children. You have to step into this world and you will come across lots and lots of struggles and trials. There was one sec, just listen. Hello? Just a moment, just listen, it will be very good for you, that you will carry in your lifelong time what I am going to say. There was a rich man who had all things with him, everything with him. But one day, towards the winter time, an old man came and he was shivering. And he opened the door after a knock and saw this old man standing right in front of his doorstep, and he realized, and he gave a few slices of bread to quench his hunger and 1 or 2 pegs of hot drink to keep him from the cold away. Later, he moved, and then he had no coat in him, and he gave his overcoat to him. And the old man who knocked at the door had bald head, and he felt he might be feeling cold, that he gave his woolen cap to him. And then the old man waited with a small stick, walking stick with him. And then he shut the door and he went into the kitchen and he found very hot soup was left behind. And then he realized, I should have given the hot soup so that it will keep him more warmer. The next day, there was a grave digger who digs graves. And this Mr. Rich Man is having a hobby of collecting all the old walking sticks. And the grave digger came to know this man buys all the old walking sticks, and he knocked at the door and he showed the old stick, walking stick. As soon as he saw the walking stick, and that was a very nicely handcrafted one, and he bought it. And the grave digger told this rich man, Sir, do you know whose walking stick is this? This walking stick is of Mr. Joe. Yesterday you just helped him out. Then the rich man realized this mistake. So many things that he did it, but something he forgot, that to be given where he was very warm and cold indeed, and he died out of frozen in the winter. Now what that I am to say about this one, from this small incident in Russia, there are many things that we do in life. Lot many things that we do, but the timely help, sometimes we forget to do it. The timely help that somebody needs, that we forget to do to the others. So, simple and ordinary, as one of our co-teachers said, simple and ordinary life, as Terence has said, live, think an ordinary life, and you will become an extraordinary person in this world. I would conclude, I will not tarry for a long time. It is so nice that we have spent in these years, and I am sure, again I repeat, as somebody has said, 13 years or 14 years that you might have spent in this school, or all throughout years, various teachers might have already taught you. As somebody said, they have made it and then handed over to the higher secondary section to give a beautification towards you. And that is what all the teachers have co-jointly, without any selfless feeling, they gave you everything. And I'm sure that Guru Shishya Parampara, it's already gone, if you ask me, but yet they will keep up the tradition. As Sister Fonsi said in her talk, that when Sister is standing, somebody turns away. It is not like that. You respect your elders, you respect your teachers, and after that you always become a mature people. You will know more from today onwards, after the examination, a scholastic, I must say, a school-going children. You will be a collegiate. You will go to the college, and your way of thinking, and your way of performance, and the way of maturity way of life will develop. Therefore, one more small piece of advice. Do that thing in your life. After doing that thing that you shall not regret at all. Do that thing. After doing that thing, that you should not have any regret after that. That means to say, think twice, whatever you do, and use your, I used to tell my class students, use the CS, which is called the common sense. Use your common sense. So this common sense is, God has given us free of gift. Most of us fail, in fact, to utilize this common sense. Therefore, use your common sense and live a good life in this world. This world is full of challenges. You will have to face many odds and ends. There will be a lot of depressions and distress. Things will not move. As I say, you should push the world around. That means to say, you must study well and hold such a position that you command and control the whole men in the world. That is what it is saying. So, I will request you once more, few more minutes, rather 2 minutes. There are a number of books Sister has purchased for you as a free gift to you, as a token or memory that you have been in this school. There are 4 kinds of books. I don't know whoever may get it, but you please see that these books are full of knowledge and moral values. You read it and you will understand. In this book, I just came at about 12 o'clock. I saw the number of books on the table. I took one book and I read in the middle of the lesson one chapter. What I read this one. There it is said very clearly that is applicable to all the life of the students, that divide your commitments. Multiply your commitments. As you grow, your commitments should be keep on multiplying, and divide your obstructions and subtract your excuses and add your faith in your life. That's all. Thank you. All the best. May God bless you.